All right. Well, now it's dance time. Wow. Yeah, it's time to dance. Yep, even this old guy is going to get up and dance too. So, our last song is The Blues Had a Baby, and they called it rock and roll. It's an old song from the 1950s that was written by a guy named McKinley Morganfield, who came up from Mississippi and became the father of Chicago blues and is better known as Muddy Waters. Yep, his real name was McKinley Morganfield. So he did many songs, and this song was one that has been adapted by many people and popularized. And our friend Hawkeye Herman, who was one of the people that helped us start our Blues in the Schools program, took the song and simplified it down to 3 lines. And the first 2 lines are just the title of the song repeated. So it's in an AAB format, they call it. So where you sing a line, repeat it, and then there's a 3rd line. So it's pretty simple. So the Blues Had a Baby, and they call it rock and roll. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up a little. We're all going to stand up, collect up the shaker eggs, and what we do here is we do a little dance to the song. So what we start out with one hand on our hip and the other hand in the air. And we shake our hips back and forth, and we sing the first line of the song. And we'll start out slow, and we go, "The blues had a baby and they called it rock and roll." Simple, right? We can do that. All right, and then for the second line, we switch our hands. We put the other hand on our other hip, put the other hand up in the air on the other side, and we repeat the line, and we sing, "The blues had a baby and they called it rock and roll." Simple, right? We can do that. Well, the third line's different. The third line is, "It makes me feel good from my head down to my toes." So what we start out with that one with our motions are, we hug ourselves to begin with, and we sing, "It makes me feel good from my head down to my toes." So we have a hug, we point at our heads, and we point at or touch our toes. Even I can reach my toes. It's a long way down there, but we can do it. All right, so we get a little exercise dancing and moving around. So we have 3 lines, and we're gonna sing them together. All right, we're gonna start out slow, and we're gonna go a little bit faster as we go along. Okay, and we're gonna show you how we can turn a slow blues song into a rock and roll song just by speeding it up. That's a lot of fun. All right, so get your dancing shoes on and get ready for The Blues Had a Baby, and they called it rock and roll.